Yo, 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 yo. What up, everybody? This is Nick Signs coming to you live. It's 9:17. We're about to just sit down with some lovely piano and a voice. Just a song that I recorded this morning, and I'm gonna see if we can maybe add some drums, mess around with maybe a little bit of this. This song is very very emotional and kind of chord based. So might maybe lean into some color bass if at all we're thinking about adding some bass, which knowing me, you know that I'm adding some bass. So lock in. Yeah, here we go. I'll try to respond as I kind of get into it. So thank you for watching, and let's get into some sound design. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If I had it all, I would build a team, one whose sole responsibility is me. There'd be a head of keeping my head on straight. There'd be a guru to guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secretary of remembering your birthday.
So the lyrics are kind of in, just in a figuring out place. But I think we got something going here. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh, shoot, what's going on? There we go. All right.
Good to guide me through this guilt complex I got. Straight, the head of keeping my head on straight. There'd be a guru to guide me through this guilt complex I got.
I've been really messing with these noise samples lately. Go ahead and do that. Noisia. Did I spell that right? Noisia. Samples. Yeah, what the heck? I feel like I had more Noisia samples. What the hell?
Straight.
Let's see.
Head of keeping my head on straight.
That snare.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head. Head of keeping my head on straight. There'd be a
example kick going.
head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head of keeping my head of keeping my.
What was that? How did I get there with them?
Head of keeping my head on.
That's why it's not warped.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. On straight.
I want this to be a little bit more straightforward rhythm-wise.
Head on straight. Head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight.
I want drum and bass, but this is also a little slow for drum and bass. Maybe I can speed it up. Yeah, I'm 145. Nothing. Maybe I should have the window view because I know you guys can't see my splice window right now. But basically, I'm just surfing through some samples, trying to find just like some interesting D&B kind of drum patterns because I think I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because this song is pretty like it's just a groove. It's just a groove. So I don't think I need anything crazy, but I would like that kind of vibe. So I'm just searching real quick. Drums, 145. Yeah, it's all like the dubstep type ones, but I want like a break. Drum and bass. 145 drum and bass exist? Not really. Let's try it again. Instruments, drums, BPM, 145. You know what? I'm gonna change my view so that you guys can see this because you're just looking at a blank window right now. And also, oh, hold up, the sound. Sorry, this is my first time actually kind of getting some of this. So this way, external speakers plus streaming, or no, headphones plus streaming. There you go. Now you guys can see, yeah, what I'm looking at. That could be interesting. Let's give it a shot.
Head of keeping my head on straight.
I need something more calm. I like that rhythm, but it needs to be more calm. Ooh. That's interesting.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good to guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secretary of remembering your birthday. Hey. I'm thinking that I need head of keep.
Yeah, these lyrics were not even the lyrics. The lyrics are good, but I definitely was just messing around, so don't pay attention to them too much. We're just getting a vibe here.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good to guide me through this guilt complex I got. Head of keeping my head on straight.
That's more what we want. Let's try that. It's more straightforward, almost like Rocky.
Head of keeping my head on. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good to guide me through this guilt complex.
Maybe. It's not quite modern enough, though. This is way more throwback.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good to guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secretary of remembering your birthday. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good to guide me through this guilt complex I got.
And the perks, let's go in the kick side chain group.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guy.
And now we can make this side chain so that it's only hitting very quickly, and also when the bass, just the bass.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Head of keeping my head on.
Nice. And then what I'm also thinking is, what if we went ahead and, because like right now this is pretty just like straightforward, which I like. We're just kind of getting the rhythm, we're getting the pieces together. And then I think what I'm thinking about next is, how can I kind of make this just a little bit more interesting? So some of the places that my mind goes are like, well, we have this bass line, and it's all piano chord bass. What if we did a little like kind of not feature bass, color bassy type vibe? So like, what if I just put this in, let's add maybe, we could do a serum, just because I have so many serum presets that we can just kind of like get get the vibe started with. So like, let's say I put that bass line in there.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
That's almost kind of interesting in itself. And then, so let's go ahead and add, there's this new plugin called Chroma, which is like a pitch map equivalent, which honestly, it functions a lot, I guess, easier, and the user interface is prettier, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I actually like the sound of the other one a little bit better, but I don't have that on this laptop, so we're going to work with what we got. So what I do here is, specifically in my setup, I got MIDI, so I have this piano line. We're going to take that piano, actually, we'll take the arpeggiated version of the piano, and we're going to put this here, and then we're going to route that to this Chroma instance serum. So let's call this like Chroma synth, or Chroma bassline synth. And we can probably even change the tempo, be like bum 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 bum, because I think I have that later.
Trying to keep my feet, but I gotta do me. Only way now.
Just using mouth noises to kind of get some ideas down. But anyway, so we have Chroma, and then we're going to route this MIDI to Chroma bassline synth, and we're going to send that to Chroma. Boom. Then we'll put it on MIDI mode. MIDI mode, MIDI mode.
Head of keeping my head on.
MIDI.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
See, it's the stuff like that where you take just a song that if you played it at a bar, people would fuck with it, and then just adding something special. And I think for this song, I want to keep the bones of it really impactful, you know, and who knows, maybe at some point I'll do what I usually do and go off the deep end and make a fucking, you know, tear out banger. But I think for this one, I just want to keep it, within a zone. And I think adding something like this will kind of keep it there while also staying true to me, what I like.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide.
So we know that sounds kind of interesting. So I'm actually gonna, oh, you know what? Okay, let's do this so that we can play around with it a bit more. We're gonna take that Chroma instance, put it on the group, call this Chroma group. Chroma group. What the fuck is going on with my lights right now? What's that, Poltergeist? Bro, I ain't got time for that. Chroma group. And then that way, anything that's in here, we can kind of audition multiple instruments to see what might make sense. I'm just gonna go preset hunting.
Head of keeping my head.
No.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me. Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through the. Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Foreign secretary of her. Head of keep.
That's actually kind of cool. What is all this crap? I don't know.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
I'm gonna add just a few little specialties because I'm feeling a vibe here.
Head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
I want to try like dun 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 dun, like dun 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 dun. Oh no, bum 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 dun 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 dun. Eighth notes. Dun dun dun.
Head of keeping my head on. Head of keeping my head on straight.
Why am I not? Boom and then boom.
Head of keeping my head on straight.
Because I'm doing the wrong thing. Pop.
Head of keeping my head on.
Felt like a pluck. Bum 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 bum. So let's double this. Dum, dum, dum.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secret. Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
Ooh, what is that? I like that. Ooh. That's a vibe. Let's see what that does. Just like pimped out just a tad.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be
black box. Yeah. Are y'all in here with me? Hey, what's up, Tropa? Thank you, man. Or a woman, whoever you happen to be. I appreciate it if you're still watching. Yeah, anything, any questions, anything you might have to say, I'm just here. Just here vibing. Let's see.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I Head of keeping my head on straight. Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
Definitely has a lot of low end in it. Or like a low mids. See if we can just kind of.
Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt comp. Head of keeping my head on straight. Would be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secretary of remembering your birthday. Trying to keep my feet up on the ground, keep my head up out the clouds, keep it real, but I gotta do now.
Yeah, I definitely want to add a little bit of like dun 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 dun. It almost needs like a bass. You know, if I like dun 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 dun. So let's add. See if we can add something like that. Dun 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 dun.
Now.
So we can do this with current. This is my kind of go-to for basses these days. Yeah, check this out. Current. We're gonna do disable the wavetable. We're gonna go to the sub, and we gotta knock. Wait, why isn't the knock working? Oh, am I not? There we go. And we're gonna do a little pitch automation here. So envelope, pop, pop.
Now. Now.
can add something else in this synth here. Maybe make it a little bit more like just really vibey. Go ahead and add another serum instance. You know what? We have one from here. We can just pull it down. Boom. What is happening? Let's do maybe keys. No, I have keys. And then I'm going to open up Splice again, and then we're going to go into the Noisia sound pack because I've been digging that lately. Where I understand why, like if I go to settings, I want to download all licensed sounds. Oh wait, have I not already done that? It says syncing of 9,000. Oh, Splice. I thought I had all the Splice sounds already downloaded. Sounds. Packs. I do. Maybe it didn't sync up the Noisia sound pack, but I don't believe that. I feel like I've already done this before. Alright, whatever. Where is this? Ooh, yes. I like that. That's interesting. I don't like the sustain on that. Maybe I can just make these a little bit more staccato. Now let's add some drums. Drum. Those drums are so sweet.
on straight. To be a good head of keeping my head on straight. To be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Phone secretary now.
Those have to be way more plucky. So let's do transient shaper. Yeah, that's right. Let's do a little bit of Saturn. Nice. All right, let's add a little bit of sidechain stuff. Let's add noisia snare. Wait, noisia. Now I need a snare. From this. That's it. We'll get some kicks. So kicks. Oh, son of a. Yeah, it's easy. Easy. Now I'll add a little. Put this in the kick sidechain group so it really sounds like. add the chords back in because I don't think we have the MIDI there.
Head of keeping my down. Only way out of now.
Now let's see what happens if we add some tear out. Let's do guns at gun. Try a different one. Why is it so plucky? Chroma group, chroma, black box, synths. Oh, maybe because. Yeah, this thing really makes it punchy. I guess I could always do that and then a clipper. What was it called? Old clip. Hard clip. Just needs nice. I like that. And this is actually in C. That's interesting. It was so low. So this could actually be pretty.
But I gotta deal with clouds, keep it real with not Head of keeping my head on straight. But be a good guide me. Head of keeping my head on straight. The head of keeping my head on straight. But be a good.
Be interesting.
Head of keeping my head on straight. But be a good guide me through the.
I'm interested. Where that could.
Head of keeping my head, head of keeping my head on, head of keeping my head on straight, head of keeping my head on straight, the head of keeping my head on.
Just add some random stuff in here. This is in C major. Or sorry, so let's go A minor. Probably hit a chord and it's probably A minor. All right. No, I just want some random stuff like instruments, synth. A. Interesting. Why can't I download it? Go random too. Oh, I can't download anything because it's doing a stupid sync. Alright, well. Does it show?
Head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me. Head of keeping.
I want to add this side chain. I want it to be thunky. This whole shit to be gay monk.
Head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got. Foreign secretary, head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me.
This is just bass.
Head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me through this guilt. Head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me through this guilt complex I. Head of keeping my head on straight, but be a good guide me through this.
The vocals too. getting ducked.
Now.
I think this should be much more punchy sound. If this is out. What if I can take this? Do like a little bit of re-rendering and see if I can take those MIDI notes. Take this, then we can turn this into an instrument. Let's put this her. That's cool. That sounds pretty interesting. I like how it's very punchy. So that lead, I'm going to do something else with, but I like the overall shape of it is sounding something interesting. So I like that. And I could add some guitars in here
Instead of
too.
keeping my head on straight, good guide for the skill complex.
It will only be for the kind of chorus.
But I gotta do only way now. If I had it all, I would build a team. Me, good a guide, instead of keeping my head on straight. But be a good guide me through this guilt complex I got.
Sick. All right, I think that's my session for today. I'm gonna say this is 2. Calling this, sound design. Oh, how awesome! How awesome! Well, I certainly hope that you've had just as good of a time watching me do a little sound design as I had doing it. I love these nighttime. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining. It's raining right now, so it sounds really nice. Anyway, so I think I'm going to call it a night here. But thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. I hope you come back over and over. Whoever is watching right now, I appreciate you. And this is what I do every day, every night. Rain, sun, snow, sleet, hail. We're making music here. So I hope to see you more often. Until next time, rock on.